Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to our Go-eCommerce Pocket Talk series number 16. Is it 16? I hope so. If I'm not mistaken, should be 16. This afternoon, we have quite a big group in our panel session, on our panel room, and we have people coming in, so come in. So I'm going to launch the poll. This is a recorded session already. Let's launch the poll. And please, it's only 2 questions for you all to answer the poll. And today, we invited eJazmine, a local B2B and B2C homegrown Malaysia platform, to bring our SMEs to Indonesia. So their target audience and their expertise are bringing businesses to go into Indonesia. They have their own fleet, they have their own cargo, they have their own shipping. They have their own shipping solution as well for you all. And payment gateway wise, they have all on their own. So everything is done in one platform. And later, Rizwan will continue to do the sponsor messages to everybody, with Jaya, who will be assisting us in the Q&A session, while we invited Datuk Sri Rizal, the managing director. I hope I got it right. Managing director of eJazmine, founder as well for eJazmine, to answer the Q&A. So you have the boss, the people on the top management of eJazmine, to come and answer your question. Okay, so your questions, please put on the Q&A. Okay, put on the Q&A so that Jaya can track and Rizwan can moderate later. So Hazli, if you're ready, I would like you to put your share screen on your video and make sure that you turn on your sharing of your audio on your laptop. Okay, eJazmine, nanti we share the link. Let Encik Hazli, who is, I believe, who is the CTO of CTO kan, betul tak?
I'm just the director.
Director, sorry. So Hazli will be the one presenting, and what you're seeing right now is a lucky draw, and we will be running some lucky draw on the names here. The lesser people here, the chances of you getting 1 or 2 voucher may be high. So we hope that most of you will win a voucher for you all to try and experience the shopping over in eJazmine. Yeah. So right now, I would like to invite Hazli. The floor is yours, and thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Ms. Carol. Basically, my name is Hazli. Like I said just now, basically, I'm just the director and in charge of the commercial with regards to eJazmine. I think first of all, we would like to thank MDEC actually for allowing us to give us this opportunity to speak to all of you. Yeah, I would say thank you very much for all of you, to take your time, your busy time actually to join us here today. We are, excited in terms of to share what we have today. And to share with you in terms of what we are doing. First of all, that's what I will do, actually introducing eJazmine.com to all of you. Then subsequently, what I'll do is basically I'll share with you in terms of the up and coming our promotion sales just around the corner, as well as our launch of the virtual mall itself. Yeah. Then thereafter, what I'll do is basically we'll share with you with regards to the promotions that we have done previously, as well as what we envisage that we will want to share with you in the future. Yeah. So let me just go ahead and start. Yeah. eJazmine as a whole, basically, it's a very young company actually. Yeah, it's barely 1 year old, or slightly more than 1 year old, I would say, since last July. We have come a long way. That's the reason why I would like to share with you what we have done thus far. Yeah, so our tagline is, if you can see here, is actually local to global. What we are thinking of doing, or what we have already implementing right now, is that when we are talking about local to global, if you look at a lot of other marketplaces, the key differentiator between us and other local marketplaces is that we are global from day one. Yeah, What it means is actually the moment you put your products in eJazmin itself, the site is actually like Amazon-like, whereby you can actually access it from other parts of the world, and you can actually purchase it from the other part of the world itself. Yeah, so this is where what I'm saying is we are global from day one itself. Yeah. Okay. Just to share with you in terms of our vision. Yeah. What we are thinking is basically we would like to share. There's a lot of opportunity. You can see, what happens to MCO. You can see clearly that basically e-commerce is the way to move forward. Yeah. And we want to share this business opportunities as well as the profits that we have. And when I say the profits, because we are among the lowest, I would say, value for money in terms of if you are as a merchant, and if you participate with us, we, to a certain extent, we can ensure that you are not being shortchanged. Okay, I will elaborate that later as we go along. So our vision is actually to share the cake. The cake is actually big, and we would like to share it together with all of you. Yeah, that's part and parcel of our vision and mission. Yeah. So just to give you some ideas in terms of how to contact us, you can go to eJazmin itself. Like I said, we established is just about slightly more than a year ago. You can reach us out with either Twitter, TikTok, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook. We have ads, ongoing ads on all the social media itself, right? And let's talk a bit in terms of what are our USPs. Yeah. As I mentioned earlier on just now, our most important part of eJazmin as a marketplace itself is actually the market access. When we talk about market access, is like we would strongly recommend that if you check on other e-marketplaces itself, those the popular ones, like Shopee, Lazada, everybody knows the market access is actually bigger than just the local market access itself. They have a bigger reach. Okay, so in order for us to emulate this, basically, and we look at, in terms of the legal point of view, the logistical point of view, the supply chain, and so on and so forth, the payment especially, and we feel that, the way we are moving forward, basically, as far as eJazmin is concerned, would have a better market access as compared to the one that is just servicing the local market itself. Okay, how we do it, basically, I will share with you as we go along. You will see that in terms of the infrastructure is actually ready for us to move forward in the international market itself. Right, then customer diversity and accessibility. So what happens is that when you are able to reach out to other parts of the world, you would have different types of customers that you never thought that you can reach. So this is actually one of the unique selling point that eJazmin is offering for you as a merchant. Yeah, and last but not least, yes, we are only about a year plus old, but we are actually building the brand. Okay, you can see within a year, basically, we are now appearing in social medias, and very soon it will be in media. And moving forward, we will do some events and so on and so forth. Okay, so this is part and parcel of brand building, and of course, together with the help of MDEC, yeah, the collaboration between eJazmin and MDEC, that would strengthen in terms of the local market, and together we are moving forward, and today is actually the I would say the evidence in terms of how the collaboration works, and we are moving across to Indonesia. Okay. Right. Talking about the cross-border, yeah. See, what happens is that one of the way how eJazmin, have a better market access. I'm going to talk a bit in terms of IMTGT Mall. Yeah, IMTGT Mall is actually a new aggregator that has been developed, yeah, 4 countries in Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand. This is the growth triangle where it has already been designated as well as has been agreed upon, where they are looking at other provinces as well as localities within the provinces, IMTGT growth triangle. They wanted to help. When I say they, it's actually the 3 countries wanted to help the citizens in the provinces as well as the states. There are altogether about 32 states and provinces under the IMTGT growth triangle itself. So what they have done is basically they have created an aggregator, and each country has been nominated to fall under this IMTGT mall. What happens is when you go to IMTGT mall and when you search products, basically you will see eJazmine products appears in IMTGT mall. For Indonesia currently, Padi UMKM is actually the representative of Indonesia. And IMTGT Mall basically are discussing with another local market in Thailand itself. The criteria in terms of for local e-marketplaces to be part and parcel of IMTGT Mall is to have a proper logistics and supply chain, as well as the payment gateway to be able to handle international market. So as eJazmine is actually qualified for that, so we are currently actually one of the participants within the IMTGT Mall. So if you ask me, what's so great about IMTGT Mall? Look, what IMTGT Mall is actually servicing is actually the ASEAN. We are targeting the ASEAN region for now, and eventually IMTGT Mall will actually move out from just ASEAN but to the world itself. And the population, if you look at it, is actually the 3rd largest in the world. The ASEAN has about 650 million people. And it will be great for us to be able to tap that market access. Okay, so this is one of the things that we are doing, and if you see in the future itself, we will be visible not just locally but in ASEAN, and inshallah it will be for the rest of the world eventually. Accessing eJazmine.com is easy. Basically, it's like any other website. You can go through the website itself. You type www.eJazmine.com, or you can just download it, our Android or iOS based mobile apps. So you can access it through there. Okay, just to give you a bit of a brief introduction with regards to the countries as well as the merchants which are already on board with us. Altogether, there are about 19 countries. That means either merchants or as well as the buyers that's already been active on our e-marketplace itself. So those are the flags on the right side. So basically, these are the countries. I think, inshallah, in the near future, we are adding a couple more, which we are looking at some of the merchants who are interested to be on board. In terms of the product and services, the categories within eJazmine itself, this is how we categorize it. From food, food especially will be F&B, premier, mart, lifestyle, donations, computer and services, sports, home living, groceries, properties, services, kids and toys, wellness, machineries, automotive, education, halal, and last but not least, agro. We have just started, we have just launched this EJ Agro about, if I'm not mistaken, last week itself, we just launched it. So if you need product, something like, you need to plant trees, let's say, for example, the Bentong Halia, for example, okay, you can get it from EJ Agro. All right. Okay, so just to share with you in terms of what we have been doing in response to the COVID-19 pandemic, we have launched a couple of rather three different type of packages, whereby we have dry items, we have wet items. Yeah, some of them are specific that we actually targeting different types of B40 or even the collaboration with DPM Putrajaya, whereby we are actually giving this to the Pusat Tahfiz Islah, for example. Yeah, but on the other hand, we also have a package whereby you just want to donate. Yeah, let's say you want to donate, you can just go ahead and donate. What we do is basically we will find those needy ones basically, and we will distribute it accordingly, and we will actually inform you with pictures and whatnot who we have already distributed them. Yeah, so that for your own information, you will be able to know, yeah, where your contribution has gone to. We have started with regards to contribution to Indonesia itself, right? And what we have done is we're looking at Tahfiz di daerah Sumbawa, yeah, which is in Nusa Tenggara, where NTB is one of the main focus area where there are a lot of poor people there, and we have been contributing quite a bit with regards to the the poor in Sumbawa itself. Okay, let's talk about in terms of what are the features within eJazmine itself. Like I said earlier on, basically eJazmine, quite a number of the products today, which is already in eJazmine, they are export ready. When I say export ready, is actually it can go both ways. For products from Malaysia to go to other parts of the world, it's actually it has all the credentials. Yeah, except for some issues with regards to, we will probably discuss later on which issues with regards to halal and the taxation and whatnot. The product is actually ready to go. Vice versa, for some of our international merchants, their products are also export ready, and we have been shipped quite a bit of consignments from Indonesia to Malaysia, for example, without any problem with the authority. Yeah. Onboarding process it's quite simple. Later on, I'll share with you in terms of how the onboarding can be done. As far as our concept is concerned, if you are in Malaysia, for now, basically, you don't even have to go out from your house. If you are selling it from your house, we will come and pick it up. Or the logistics provider that we have already engaged, okay, they will pick up directly from your place itself. Yeah. Then in terms of the halal, yeah, we have its own category where all the product and services are actually halal, where we place in one single category. What's the beauty of this is actually we have arrangement, yeah, some arrangement with our partners. What happens is that, one, if you are selling product, yeah, and if you would like to get some advice on halal, how to get your product halal certified and whatnot, okay, we are here for you. We can advise you accordingly. Secondly, to a certain extent, if you qualify, we can even save you some money. Yeah, meaning to say you don't even have to invest. Your product can be sponsored to be halal. That means you get to get halal certified. And secondly is on the training, yeah, on the training how to get your product to be certified halal. We also have our own partners where we work with, who charges you minimally or none whatsoever. So let's discuss on that if you have some requirements on halal, yeah. And finally, basically, as far as payment gateway is concerned, which is one of the main issues with regards to international deliverables. Yeah. See, what happens is when you export your product international, the issue is always with regards to cost, one, taxation, two, three is basically whether it's it's safe or not, you know. So these are the questions that you may have in mind. Yeah. Just to address you for now on the payment gateway itself. Yeah, our payment gateway can accept any type of currency. Yeah, that if you are using debit or credit card. I will not want to preempt you right now, but later on there will be a slide where I will elaborate a bit more with regards to the payment system. Okay. Okay, this is just some information with regards to the benefits of eJazmin itself. I've mentioned some of this, but let us run through. Free registration, there's no cost whatsoever as far as you who wants to be on board today. We do not charge any registration fee. Door-to-door service, what it means is basically if you want your product to be picked up, we will do that. What we are working on is basically for this door-to-door service to be extended internationally. Yeah. Customer service, you can contact our customer service. Yeah. Not basically in terms of sometimes, you know, when you are big, customer service is quite difficult to access in some of other e-marketplaces, whereby you may just send chat or just email. But for us, we still entertain. If you would like to call us, feel free to. Yeah. With some merchants, basically, yeah, we give you free promotions on social media. What we do is actually we help you out in editing some of your advertisement, and we also place this advertisement in the social media that we are actively participating, actively engaging with the social media. Okay. And if you require any training or halal advisory, basically we are here. You know, we can advise you accordingly how to go about as far as getting product to certified halal. Yeah. One point that I would like to share with you here is where I put it here, where it says low commission fees at 8% for B2C. Yeah. That is also applies for our F&B later on. You will see that our price is among the lowest. There's no other hidden cost, you know, other than this. Okay, right. Yeah, we are at the delivery methods right now. So what happens is there are a few types of delivery methods. One I can safely say is our very own EJ Express, where it's meant for F&B deliveries. Yeah. It's divided into two categories. One is the fast delivery, where we are talking about the same day, 2 to 3 hours, or sometimes it's actually within the day itself. If you request for some of the products you want it urgently, or pre-order delivery for the next day. So this is pre-order. You need to actually order it today, then you will get it tomorrow. Then we also have the local. Yeah, for local, quite a number of local we are using DHL Express, GDEX, CityLink. GDEX and CityLink is also act as our international cargo delivery, basically. And mainly for international, we are looking at like Speak Cargo Logistics. This is another arrangement that we have already done and concentrated towards Indonesia. Ninja Van, basically we are utilizing Ninja Van for Singapore, and the other parts of the world we are using the HCL Cargo itself. Yeah. Payment methods. Yeah, payment methods I mentioned earlier on just now. Yeah, credit cards is common. Yeah, with a Visa, Mastercard itself. Or basically FPX. That's another way in Malaysia itself. For e-wallet, basically right now the systems is able to allow the payment from touch and go as well as Boost. What we are working out right now is to ensure that the BlackPay, BlackPay as well as Alipay and WeChat Pay to be activated on our systems. These are currently in the process. Yeah, we will let you know. We will inform you once it is actually done. Yeah. Okay. I'm sure a lot of people, basically a lot of you would like to know in terms of what kind of charges, in terms of especially on the F&B itself that we charge. Yeah. What we are charging here is if you are running a merchant, for example, you are running a business. Yeah. What we normally charge as far as delivery is concerned is only 8%. Yeah, you can see the chart on the right side. You can see the chart on the right side, whereby we did a comparison, between us as well as some other service provider itself. Yeah, and one of the things that we do is basically we do not keep your money. Yeah, as soon as possible. 5 days is actually our KPI, but in normal cases, within 2 to 3 days, you already gotten your payment. We do not keep too long because we know that when you as a merchant, yeah, basically you are actually involved in cash flow.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Rizwan.
Okay. So eJazmine is a good platform for you if you want to expand to Indonesia. So you don't have to do anything. Everything is done by eJazmine, and even though they are fairly new, but they already come with a connection before they start the platform. So when they start off the platform, all the connections come through that. So it's like it's like the presentation that we had last week with Iroman. Only eJazmine is for Indonesia. So it's the same thing. Everything is done for you. You don't have to think about understanding the country. You can rely on eJazmine to do everything for you. So like what Chelsea have shown is free, right? So it's free. You can, oh, sorry. Okay, so it's free for you. There's only an 8% commission fee. And they already have the flight ready for you. You can okay. The interesting part that I was made aware of is that they are shipping via ship. Therefore, tax is less compared to air freight, right? And they will collect the item from you and send to Indonesia, right? Yeah.
Yeah, suddenly only.
Tak apa.
Okay, it's okay. So they also give you advertising assistant. They give you Halal advisory. They give you free training, but only for limited time. And hey, this platform is also supported by Battery, right? So you can be sure that shipping internationally, you can rely on eJazmine. Does that covers everything, Chelsea? Almost right?
Yes, that's right. That's right.
Yes.
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Jaya, you want to cover Q&A? We can skip to
Yeah, let's do the Q&A. Tok Rizal, can you take over for a short while?
let's
Yeah,
do
on
the
the Q&A.
Q&A, and then we come back to the slides once everything is ready.
Hi guys, we have Datuk Sri Rizal here with us. So we will facilitate the Q&A session while waiting for these technical hiccups for a while.
Very fast, huh? Q&A, yeah?
Hi Datuk, how are you?
Hey, fine.
Right. So if I can start, Datuk, there is one question from Grace. They're actually asking us, this is a very good question, I think. How is that we can penetrate into Indonesia market? As now, we mentioned that eJazmine is still is very much Malaysian based.
Okay. First of all, we must find out, okay, this is because I've been there for the last 25 years with them. So basically, before the pandemic, we have been doing a lot of projects with the government. Then I was there for almost 2.5 years full time. So basically, if, as I said to you before when we meet up, we should find the correct products to be sent there, because basically Indonesia, they have much more products than Malaysia. We have to vet through what is the things. Okay, let's see, my volume is so slow. They say, I think, is it okay now?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. So what I say is, we must find out first what product that we want to go and tell them. What products that we are going to promote. Usually macam pakaian, okay, clothing all we cannot beat them lah. In fact, most of us are taking from them, other than China. You see, what you are selling here, example like tudung, you're getting here 70 ringgit, 70 ringgit per piece. In Indonesia, you only can get it by less than 15 ringgit. So that's in clothing, no. But you see, the product that they are looking from us is like Milo, supplement, then electronic items, electrical items, and then even aircon. You know, the aircon very high, you know, the aircon units there.
Oh, aircon Dato'.
If we can buy 600 ringgit, I think they are selling around 1,000 plus.
Wow. Double our rate.
Oh.
Then a lot of items like toys, okay, toys, because they are getting a lot of things from China. Basically now I think they're having problem. China is having problem because the government had put up very high tax on that. Other than that is our supplement, because most of our supplement they don't have that. They don't have that. But I can say like at least 40%, and because their medicine there are uncontrolled like ours. Their pharmacy are not like our pharmacy, and dia ada kedai-kedai ubat biasa they can sell, and they're taking medicine is not generated properly. That one we can sell there, very high demand. Then you can have teh tarik. Oh, Malaysian teh tarik are very famous there. Okay, at Tebo, cheap apa? What else? Teh tarik. Then we have coffee. Coffee you can't beat them lah. They have their own coffee, Robusta and Arabica, very good from Lombok. Then you can have a lot of things like if you want to sell baju kain, that one basically susah. This is my thing lah, what I can see. And then canned foods, canned foods are very good there. Canned food like sardine, and that, you know, adabi, you know, kari ikan, kari daging, all these things. That's canned food is good there. So this is what I see lah. That if you want to penetrate there, you must get things that they don't have at all. Like certain item, like a lot of supplement they get from it. Even direct selling supplement all from Malaysia, you know, which having base there, they all started from Malaysia first. So kalau I think other than that, I think like building materials, all they are good for that lah. They are good there. And then tourism, you don't beat them lah. You can't beat them at all. Other than that, I can't see at all. Like coffee, like Milo, yes. Even they have Nestle there, but they are manufacturing there. Nestle there is not good. They will always ask, because the other half of me originally from Jakarta. Okay, so we know lah. Every time they will ask this, they will ask that, they will ask this, they will ask that. So we know what they are looking at. Even biscuits, some biscuits they don't have that. They will buy from Malaysia. So food item, basically we are okay. But if you say jamu, sambal, all these things, okay lah, forget it. There will be they will be number one from us. So, as I say, Mr. Jaya, I'm encouraging for us to go to Indonesia because we are 35 million people. They already touch. I think by end of this year they are touching 395 million population. Indonesia. So Jakarta itself they're having 30 million. We are in KL only 2 million. Okay, so we have to find a good right products to bring them. Maybe we can list down. Maybe maybe everybody can list down, and then maybe I will get the dealer, that direct dealer. You know, there are a lot of big dealer which we can say like milk, creamer milk. Yes, we can supply teapot, uh, FNN, ours. Uh,
So Dato,
yeah,
you mentioned tadi apa tu aircon kan? Like for eJazmine, right? Do you have issues with the size of the packages that to be sent?
aircon unit.
You mentioned tadi pasal aircon kan? Then that is very huge. So that's why does Jasmine restrict the size of their product post on eJazmine?
No, we don't restrict anything. We even sell house, bungalows. So we even sell bungalows. So we don't restrict any item. That's why we said we made up our platform very open. So we don't actually restricted any item. So that's why I said basically why eJazmine been choosing a few countries first to penetrate. Philippines. Philippines, we know one of the good things from them is a beauty product. But I also spoke to Mr. Jaya recently that we have to look the other third world country which are already buying things and sending back to their home country like nobody business, especially the foreign workers, you know, TV, Bangladesh, all these things. So, and we can penetrate now to Singapore very well because what we know, Singaporean are going to Johor to buy all the products because Singapore jangan cerita lah harga dia, punya tax very expensive. So if you want to penetrate in Indonesia, you are always welcome because Indonesia kalau katakan you buka restoran you kata nasi daun pisang I tell you, you will sell like nobody business. People queue. When they open the first time, they open Penang Bistro, like cafe in Indonesia. I was there. The people queue like 1 kilometer.
Wow. Yeah.
Lepas tu ada Pak Chan pergi makan, I cakap biasa je, lagi bagus naik kasi nasi kandar kan.
So Dato, how about demand in Sulawesi and Kalimantan? Are they the same as for what you described just now, or different?
Demand like what?
The product demand.
The product demand is good. The product demand is good.
Any specific product?
There's a lot of product.
So basically for all Indonesia, the product demand that you mentioned just now is the same.
Yeah.
Because Indonesia is very huge kan compared to Malaysia kan.
Cars spare part, you know, cars spare part. Even cars spare part, we are sending in from Speed Cargo. We are sending also cars spare part because their cars spare part is 200% tax. You know.
Wow. So guys, cars spare part, guys.
Cars spare part, BMW, Mercedes, the Range Rovers, all these things. Cars spare part. And
how about paste?
Paste?
Macam curry paste, sambal tumis, black pepper sauce, those sort of things. Will that sell in Indonesia?
Maggi you can go because their paste is much better than us.
Right.
Dia punya paste lagi sedap dengan air. Lepas tu lagi satu, you know the whip now, whip yang pakai buang.
Apa dia nak?
Whip, the whip. You know the guy, the whip.
Vape, okay.
Vape.
Kita boleh.
Yes.
Now legally macam mana tu?
Hot sell now. They are really going after that now. Even we Speed Cargo been sending these products 1 month more than 300 cartons, large size carton, 300 piece boxes. So they are really good. They are really good because they are all buying benda-benda ni. Dia orang tak buat sendiri. Dia orang banyak buat di China. They bought all this outside. So this one I said, if we can list down the item, then we easy for tell these people, okay, this item can go, this item can go, this item can go, this item can go, this item can go. And you know, in Indonesia, what we should do, eJazmine is planning to open their own. Actually, eJazmine through myself, we already have one small building there, not building like shops there. We are thinking of bringing all the Malaysia item to display there soon or later. Once we can travel easy travel, because now traveling masih lagi been quarantine all these things.
Travel now.
Yeah. So
anyway, sekarang are we going to continue resume the presentation, or are we just going to continue Q&A? Are we ready for
connecting? I think this internet having problem. Azli, are you okay?
So Dato, since we have we have until 4, so there's quite a number of questions that Jaya needs to ask. So try to make the session as swift as possible lah. While we wait for Jazli. Jaya, over to you.
ready?
Not yet, Jaya. You can proceed with the Q&A.
Go ahead, Jaya.
Right. So, Dato, there's another question also from Jennifer. You're asking, can share the, sorry, not Jennifer, from Grace, asking, just now you mentioned about dealer, right? So they will put, they want us to put in touch with the dealers in Indonesia. We list on the eJazmin or not last. So that's a question they're asking. The dealers that you mentioned just now, will y'all put us in touch with the dealers Indonesia so that they can put in the list of the list on eJazmin?
Why? It's okay, no problem. We have B2B is much easier to dealer. Okay, it's much better to go to through dealer. That's why I said. First of all, we want to know what product are you going to get. So we can do matchmaking also.
Right.
If the product tak boleh jual, then kita ambil, sayang lah. So we want to know the product.
So Dato, you do not connect to dealer. The dealer will come to eJazmin, right?
Yes.
So the merchants need to list their product on eJazmin so the dealer can catch from there, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
And then we also have some dealers. Okay, be ready. I can say be ready because this is actually we are talking about Indonesia. Sorry, I'm going to take only half minute only. Be ready because you will have dealers from Bangladesh are coming in to request for products now soon. Okay, like diapers, milk, supplement, a lot of things are coming in from Bangladesh. That one the dealers are coming in to send us directly. Then we have to engage this B2B to our eJazmin. Then when they will buy through the eJazmin because they feel safe like that.
Okay. Grace is also asking on the marketing and publicity effort from eJazmin in Indonesia. Maybe can elaborate a bit more, Dato?
Okay, Ken. What we do, we always go to media social. Okay, media social. But after the launching, we are going our own media social, where at the same time we also using our vendors. We already have almost 200 merchants, our own merchants from Indonesia, all over Indonesia, and they are also helping us to do the promotion. But now on the 11th of 11, after the launching of official launching, what we are doing, we are going to talk. We are already dealing with all the direct media. Direct media means online media, because there are nowadays like Indonesia Detikcoms, Lombok Post, all these things doing this because Indonesia, every state they call province. Every province have their own popular media, online media. So we have to tackle this online media. So that's we can talk to them and then we can display all these things. So this launching we are talking to few already. So few ready, and they agreed. And after the launching, we are sending all the newsletter to them for the launching newsletter, and they will display and put it out on their online news.
So guys, if you're asking about what launching, actually we have a slide on that.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
we're going to present on it once the technical issue has been resolved.
yeah.
Yeah, Jaya, you can continue.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Dato', while waiting for them to set up also, maybe you
Yeah.
can share with us about your distribution center that you have in Jakarta. I think that will create a lot of excitement among our participants here, for them to use your distribution center so that it can actually help them to reach the goods to their respective end users in Indonesia.
Okay, it's very simple. It's very straightforward. What we do is very simple. Okay, your products. Okay, maybe they ask because now a lot of products are reaching Indonesia almost 1 month. Okay, kapal laut. If you go on through the air freight, that's worse because every item will be opened and scanned. Each item, even your small box or small packet, through the custom. And Indonesia custom, I tell you, sometimes they will just the item tak kena tax pun they will say tax. So we use ship, okay, sea freight. Sea freight, we will go to Medan, Pekanbaru, and this one, okay. So from there we have our own land people. They will start to send over, and we have the record of sending until Surabaya within 12 days, reaching the goods 12 days. And there's one time we sent through our sea freight and air freight. They went at the same time. The sea freight arrived earlier, which is 14 days, and the air freight arrived after 21 days because of the custom. So I will advise you all, if you can manage to talk to them, it's better to go by sea freight because at the port the tax are not so much like the airport. Airport, I tell you, sometimes they just keep it and this one. And even sometimes supplement, as long you declare the tax, we will tell you the tax. Whenever you come, before the things goes out, when they send to us, we will call the tax department, the custom department, and in Pekanbaru or whatever, we will declare to them, they will tell what is the tax. And it is very cheap. It's very cheap. We have been sending. So far, none of us having any problem through the sea freight. But definitely no liquors. Liquor, they will hold because they will hold. Definitely they will hold and take the liquor. And after that, never mind. They hold the whole shipment because of one liquor. Liquor, we don't do any liquors.
Okay.
Anything else that you don't do?
Come again?
Anything else that you don't do aside from liquor? How about cold chain?
We don't do drugs. Drug mean drugs like cocaine or whatever lah. That one definitely we don't do lah. Okay. Other than that, then other than that, I think we do lah. We do because we have been spending spare parts, waves, all these things. Okay. Whatever the air freight don't take, we take by sea freight because sea freight we are sending very fast. And our ship now, those days we are sending every 2 weeks once. Now we are sending every week once. So every week once, not daily, every week once we come up, we put it in the boxes. The boxes will be, if anybody is interested, they can talk to me directly, and we can give you our prices. Okay, then always we can discuss also because very simple. We go and pick up. We go and pick up from the sender's place. Like you say, if your whoever want to send is from Klang, we will pick up from Klang, come back. We do the wrapping, everything. But definitely nowadays we will open back the boxes which they send because we have few cases where they declare certain things. When they come to other place, we come to the port, we arrive, they open up a different case inside there, different items. So we are taking the measurement, necessary steps to overcome this. Other than that, I think should be no problem. We welcome. So certain item, maybe some of the people is behind this thing, we have tried to go in, cannot. I say, can you bring to me? I'll see the item. Then we will call the port people authority to see whether these things can be acceptable. If they say acceptable, we say go. Same thing like just now, somebody said want to bring something from Indonesia. They said cannot bring. I said can. You just tell us, we bring in. I As long you tell us what is the item, you declare properly, then we bring in.
Okay.
That's all. That's all from me.
Dato', I think there's one question also from Ray. I think she wants some explanation on the beauty and health product category. Maybe you can just elaborate that a bit more.
Can beauty and health product must go sea freight. You go you go airport, you go port, you go air freight. They want FDA, and FDA and have to go and the FDA that you get from Malaysia have to go back and verify again from the FDA in Indonesia. But sea freight so far, we have sent one company, okay, but we still bring the FDA. You have to give the FDA from local. So I think Azli is back. I think so. I think I'll give you back this one.
Okay, Dato', just one thing to add in terms of what we don't do is not a question. Basically, another thing is the perishable. No?
Yes,
We don't do
perishable no. Perishable definitely no lah. Vegetable, durian no cannot lah. The perishable cannot lah.
Okay, I'm gonna run lucky draw now. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, thank you, Datuk Sri. Thank you, Datuk Sri. Thank you, Jaya. Okay, Chelsea. I go in tandem with you on this.
Okay,
Carol, you want to join us?
let's do it. Are you guys ready?
Yes, yes. Go on.
All right, I have 30 names here basically. Let's go. We're gonna choose 5 first.
Hold on. We wait for the screen to share. While we're on that, maybe I can cover sponsorship a little bit. Guys, this Pocket Talk is brought to you by MDEC Go-eCommerce community, where merchants and platforms gather to get the latest information on what's happening on e-commerce landscape. Be part of our community in one of any platform. We have the Go-eCommerce closed FB groups. We have the DingTalk community. We have the newsletter, and of course, we have a YouTube page under the name of Fung. Right? So we also have this session every week. Right? Oh, okay. We got the winner. Chelsea, come announce the winner.
Yes. That's the first one, Mr. W.K. Wong.
Yay!
Okay, we're gonna spin one more time.
All right, Mr. W.K. Wong, can you message the host?
Message Akila.
Yes, message
Yeah.
Akila.
We would need your email address so that we can send you.
Yeah, so we need your email address, yeah, so we can send the lucky draw prizes.
Okay, one more time.
Yes. Yes,
Good.
Mr. Wong.
Yes, Mr. Wong. You won. Your name was drawn.
Yay!
Who's the next one?
Okay, Chelsea, let's go.
Okay, the next winner is
Nurzayani Ramli.
Ramli.
Oh, kita kena sebut macam kita dekat TV. No Shaziani Ramli. Baru dah ada happening tu sikit.
Okay, next one
Alright. So the third lucky draw winner.
The leggings sikit.
Okay, tolong jom.
Sharon Tang.
Yeah, Sharon Tang.
Sharon Tang. Is she still here? Yes.
Sharon Tang. You better
Congrats.
raise your hand, huh? If not, we will roll again.
Okay, one more.
Is this the last one?
I
Yes.
think this is the fourth, right?
Fourth one.
T.Y. Chua.
We're still waiting for Sharon Tang to reply us back.
Congrats.
T.Y. Chua.
Please message Akila
Yes.
your email.
Okay,
So
we
what do
just
they
gonna do
want?
one
Tell
more, yeah.
me, what do they want?
Basically, what we'll give is it's a voucher for you to actually shop at eJazmine.com.
Woo!
Have another winner here. You win. Okay, so we have 5
Yay,
winners.
Ben! Hey, you guys better put your name on chat, better introduce yourself, If not, we don't know whether you're here or not.
Event.
You have to give.
I don't see event.
Even left already?
Yes, left already.
Left. So so Chelsea, you need to do one more.
One
I'm
more.
still
Okay.
waiting for Sharon Tang though.
Sharon Fung. She's still here. Let me message her. Sharon. Oh, she left too. Sharon.
No, she's still here. Lily Yee.
Lily Lee.
Lily Yee.
Ada.
Lily Lee. Yes.
How to contact Akila?
How to contact Akila?
Akila, can you put your email on the chat room so that they can reach out to you, please? Thank you. Akila will type her email, so get in touch. Thank you. So Akila email is there. So those
So
who
there's one other guy just now,
TY Chua,
T.Y. Chua, yes.
WK Wong,
T.Y. Chua. T.Y. Chua.
Nor apa tadi TY Chua.
Yeah, there you go. Senyap saja. Sekali
So,
hantar email.
Hazli, due to time constraints, some people want to go and listen to the budget announcement as well.
Yes.
Can you share the Nusantara one? Because your slides, I will PDF it later to share to the crowd who stay put, supporting and dedicated and stay put for us for the time. So share your launching of your event this coming 11/11, yeah? Thank you,
Okay.
Lily. Okay, the floor is yours. Masih buka slide. Okay. Okay, food. Okay. You punya manufacturer ni, Rezwan.
My Iswat, yes. Wow, getting traction now, Careful. Lot of places.
Joy Ann. Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna jump straight of the
Nusantara, yes.
presentation. Nusantara, yeah.
Yes, please.
I'm not sure why. This is actually a brand new Microsoft Surface Pro. Yeah. And it's not behaving as what it should.
It's okay, Jazzy. Sometimes it happens, lah. Sometimes it happens. Technical glitch,
Well, it should not happen. So, okay, anyway, guys, what's I'm gonna share with you now is actually our grand launch of Nusantara 11/11 sales, yeah, and it together with the eJazmine Virtual Mall, yeah. This launch is gonna take place on the 11th of November on Thursday itself. Stay tuned because we will be launching this and we will be also having the YouTube streaming. See, if you want to see this launching itself, it's actually at the Arab Hadramaut restaurant. Yeah.
Cherry, so, YouTube where?
We will let you know. Yeah. We are currently under works. I mean, in the process of work in progress with regards to the YouTube channel.
Okay.
So quickly, let's just go and see in terms of what we're going to do as far as the launch program is concerned. First of all, basically, it's going to be launched by the YB Dato' Henry, Henry Sam, who is the Deputy Minister, Transport Minister for Malaysia, yeah. Where actually we have a series of speakers as well. One of them is actually one of the senior officers of DTI, who's going to speak to us from Philippines itself. DTI is actually the Department of trade industry in Philippines. Then also we have this, another official from Jakarta, from Sumbawa actually, Indonesia. Then we also have our partners basically in terms of we are launching this as well for Bangladesh people, yeah. And what we will do at the same time is there will be an exchange of partnership agreement between MDEC as well as eJazmine, as well as the partnership agreement exchange or partnership agreement as well with our counterpart in Bangladesh. So that's in a nutshell what is actually going to happen during the launching ceremony. Next, what happens here is I just wanted to share with you, but I don't know whether the sound is going to be good. But anyway, let's try. Just a teaser. I think let's just stop there basically before the thing goes haywire basically, but that's a bit of a teaser that what's going to launch. On the virtual mall itself, it's I would suggest that if you are able to access the YouTube, things like that, you can look at our virtual mall launching later on, yeah, on the 11/11 itself. Let's just move forward in terms of the campaign objective itself. We have 3 here. Basically, it's to promote the local merchant, yeah, and their products locally. Okay, of course, as much as we are looking at actually promoting the products overseas and so on and so forth, we are not forgetting the one which is local, and we would like to do that as well, yeah. Our second objective is actually to promote export-ready products internationally between Malaysia and Indonesia. That is our prime target, prime objective, yeah. Malaysia and Philippines is actually by the way kind of thing, and Malaysia and Bangladesh as well. Basically, we are focusing more towards B2B, yeah. And third is where we say that we promote wholesalers who are ready for their cross-border B2B businesses. This is something which is of a prime interest to us, and we have been getting a lot of requests from our client where they wanted these features to be on our site. And thus, this is where we're gonna go ahead and start, business on our site itself. Yeah. Again, like I said, basically the target is actually for Malaysia, Indonesia. Bangladesh is more on B2B stuff. Okay, and I think I just want to skip this. Basically, the next part is we are addressing in terms of the products as well as categories is concerned. It's for international markets, beauty product is something that is being sought after. Fashion dress is another one. Dry snack food, okay, that's another category which is quite popular. Kids and toys, Kidster, as well as healthy milk powder. This is something that has been sought after. This is something the products and the SKU that has been told to us basically that there are a lot of interest overseas, especially when you're talking about halal product itself. That's another issue, whether halal product can enter Indonesia or other markets itself. We'll discuss that later, yeah. Okay, just a bit in terms of our marketing plan, just to share with you. What we've been doing is actually we've been engaging with the media, yeah. We'll be doing events, yeah, and as well as we are looking at social media is the means for us to access and reach out to the whole world. Currently, as far as social media is concerned, we have about easily quite a number of them, more than 22,000 followers for now, and it's growing quite fast actually. When we first started, I think when we were first talking to Carol, yeah, we're talking to you, we only had less than 5,000 followers at that stage. That was like about 2-3 months ago. Now, actually, it has already grown within a short period of time to 22,000 followers. Yeah, so it's quite alarming for us. We are quite surprised as well, you know. Thank you for your support. Then as far as the SKU is concerned, this is where actually we are looking at all of you who has products, things like that, come on board, you know, let's do the business together and let's prosper together, basically. Yeah. And last but not least, this is something that I want to make sure that you understand about where we are going in, as far as the payment options is concerned. What happens is that when we go into Indonesia, yeah, we are at the final stage of doing the integration now. That when the local buyers in Indonesia, they wanted to purchase product on our site, they can actually use what you call is their own local direct access to their online banking. For example, they can connect to Danaman Bank, Bank Muamalat, you know, Permata Link Bank, for example, Permata Bank, CIMB Clicks, as well as they can pay over the counter. This is made possible with our new payment gateway as well as our partner, which actually enables the locals, especially in Indonesia, to do the same like what we did with FPX. Yeah. So in that sense, the cost of doing business will be lower. Okay. And of course, our launch for media invitation right now, we are looking at Cosmos, Wilayaku, TV3, you know, all these are all our media partners, which we are working with. Inshallah, they will turn up for the events of the Nusantara 11 sale, as well as our launch. Yeah. So, you guys, if you are the new merchants, basically we will ask you to actually go to eJazmine.com, yeah, to the link that you can see here, basically. Go ahead and register, okay? And for the existing merchants, if you are the existing merchant, we encourage you to participate on this campaign. We are looking at merchants to reduce your price, you know, or you know, we can share with regards to the shipping costs together. This is something that we can work out and we can cooperate. Yeah, interested, contact me or contact Akila, things like that. We can discuss further in terms of what type of campaign that we can together embark on, yeah, for this campaign itself. So it goes to the next lucky draw. Okay, I think
lucky draw.
Let's do the 10 lucky draw later. I'm just going to complete my presentation quickly, yeah. Rather than, you know, if there's not, if otherwise it will be a lot of Murphy's Law, you know. Okay, just to highlight to you in terms of our promotion campaigns, just to share as far as the snapshot what we have done before. Early on, what we have done is actually in terms of promotion, we have Merdeka sales. Yeah, that this is on the 31st of August. Then we also have the Bright 99 sale. Yeah, we have the Malaysia Day Super Sale. Okay, we have also brand promo in October itself. Diwali, as you know, we just completing Diwali sale very soon. Then Nusantara 11/11 sale. This is where we are at, the one that I've just informed you in terms of what we're gonna do and the launch that we're gonna have. And for last but not least, for the end of the year, we have Christmas, year-end, New Year sales for that matter. So, okay, let's go for the lucky draw.
Okay. So, before that, Jazmine,
Yes.
I have one question actually to ask that has not been asked before. How long is the disbursement for payment?
Settlement, sorry.
Settlement, sorry. Yes.
So, Rizal, you want to answer that question?
Okay, can I will answer. Okay, for the settlement, it will only take 10 days, 10 to 12 days. Okay, I think 10 days. I think.
So you got a cut-off time lah, Dato'.
Yeah, cut off time.
Okay.
Because
So it's
sometimes it's all because of the goods damages or whatever. But even the good damages, anything we will we do the claim. We will pay back the claim within 5 days, so it won't take long time. I think we also have EJ Food, EJ Food, which is like I think Azli have spoke about EJ Food belum ke? Belum cakap lagi Azli?
Briefly ada tadi, Dok.
Okay, EJ Food ni we are paying within 5 days from the day order day. Okay, 5 days we will pay them. The day it order comes in, it's not working days. It's the day we count the days the orders comes in. And
EJ Food, kan? Food,
yeah,
makan.
EJ Food makan. Dia juga macam sama with Grab and Food Panda.
Okay.
And
So
our price is much lower, 8% also. Like
8% on commission, yeah?
yeah, on sales lah.
Okay.
Like Grab, they're taking 30 plus 5.
Yeah.
Food Panda is 35 plus 6. We are only taking 8%. No
Okay.
hidden costs. We don't have any hidden costs. That's all. From our side, that's all. Very simple.
Right.
Go on. Okay, can go for the lucky draw. Akila already typed in the merchant registration form and how everyone here can reach out to Akila. Akila has been very
Yes.
helpful at the Q&A. Well done, Akila. Akila tunjuklah video. Very shy lah this girl.
Dia,
Okay,
dia just tambah only.
got 10 draws to draw.
Wait, boleh satu kejap.
Alright. So 10 names.
10
names
okay.
ah? Okay.
Okay, Azri, go.
Oh, Touching is here. Oh, Touching is here. Hello. Doreen. Who's the winner? Oh, belum lagi keluar.
Ang Ping Ping.
Ang Ping Ping from Maze.
Yay!
From Maze, right? Heke. Congrats. Touching, hello. Touching from PWC, forgot, I don't know where you're from. Congrats to Ng Ping Ping. I think, no, the one is Ng Ling Ping, sorry. The winner is Ng Ping Ping. Next winner, please. Deloitte. Oh, sorry, Touching. Touching was my DingTalk assistant for our Go-eCommerce community. Touching, you're the winner.
How come you just mentioned the name the winner now?
The feng shui is good, Dato'.
Touching and Ng Ping Ping, please email to Akila and scroll up the chat to look at Akila's email. Akila, you have to keep posting your email there for them. Oh my God, yeah. You win shopping vouchers to go and try the platform and shop at eJazmine platform, yeah.
Victor Wong.
Victor Wong.
Victor
Yay!
Wong.
Kongsi, Victor Wong.
So Cik Azmi, we keep on coming, Just keep
Yeah.
clicking until 10. Alright.
Nama Ridwan, I'll give you one voucher free lah.
Siapa pernah main lucky draw during Zoom webinar session? Anybody play before? This is my first time. My first time. Next winner.
Michael Fung.
Michael Folk. Congratulations, Michael. Oh, Arlene. Okay. So we got 4 names, now 5th.
Fifth
There.
one.
Siapa? Ada delay sikit kita punya image. So those winners, Azrul Apandi.
Yay!
Tanya kepada Azrul Apandi.
So text on the chat so we know that you're here. Yeah.
Yay. Tanya. mohon email kepada Akila ya. Rezeki Jumaat ni. Sudah month end ni, kena shopping kat eJazmine ni.
Jennifer Chen.
Jennifer Chen.
I think she left ah.
Is it?
She
Kita
has
tengok dia message tak?
Kita pusing aja.
pusing saja.
Kita pusing saja.
Pusing saja.
Kafuti.
Kafuti. Kafuti was there. You got a kilang in Jakarta. Oh.
Baguslah.
Itu besar aku cakap. Dia cakap tak, kecil-kecil je.
Buat kilang Buat kilang.
Congrats.
Buat
Congrats
kilang.
Kafuti.
Galik bin Yahya.
Galik bin Yahya. Are you in here, Galik? Yes, you are. So, congratulations, Galik. Mohon kita email kepada Akila ya untuk dapatkan you punya voucher.
Yes. So either you can email Akila or you can drop your email here in chat box. Oh, can I pass some background noise, background sound?
Alin Ibrahim.
Yeah! She asked the last question, so I was hoping that she won.
Yeah. You all have been supportive in chat. Yeah, very good. Congrats, Arlene.
So how many more?
That's it. That's 10 already.
Wow, that's number 10. Congratulations to all the winners.
Emma Ridwan, I'll give you one.
Dah lah, we are the organizer, no need man. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for the organizer. Carol, you want to talk about our next session as well?
Next session on next Friday, we are going to present a very simplified accounting system called Machine Kira for very, very micro entrepreneur or even hawkers. If you do not know how to do your accounting, you don't know how to keep data, so you only use your phone and it will consolidate for you. So another local company called themselves Machine Kira will be presenting their demo on how you can even use your phone to scan barcodes of your product. So Machine Kira next week is on the 5th of November, okay? So that's next year. So this is very, very, very for those who have little bit SKUs and very little orders. So this will you collect the data for you to keep your accounts in proper manner. Okay. So back to you, Rizwan, to do the sponsor message. And I would like
did that. I did that already.
Thank you, Jaya, for helping. Thank you again, Akila. Dato Sri, I wish you all the best on your 11/11 Nusantara sale, and we hope that the sellers here who are already can register, some of them say they cannot copy and paste, so never mind. When I give a thank you email later, I will PDF this slide from Hazli. I will put in Akila's email to the winners so that the winners can contact Akila. So just remember who you are, okay? But even those who are not the winners also, I think Datu say you can spare them some voucher also for them lah. But let them come to you instead of you come to them. So if they're hungry, can you let them come to Akila and say, hey, I also want to try to shop at eJazmine. I'm sure Dato Sri and Hazli will be more than happy to let them shop and experience eJazmine platform. Yeah. Okay. Can or not, Dato?
Yes. Okay. Approval gotten already.
Recorded. So let me kill these slides, Hazli. And then I'll do the wrap up. Wait, pin. Let me remove everybody's pin. Stop this.
Remove. Stop sharing.
Stop sharing. Okay. Thank you. Continue. Thank you. So that's it we have for today. I know that you guys want to hurry yourself to go and listen to the budget announcement. We're excited too in MDEC to see what can we do more in 2022 so that our partners will be part of it. Again, another journey for us as we have already closed to the end of our Belanjawan 2021. Don't forget to send your email to the winners, correct? I will send after that day. Okay, we will, don't worry, I will send you the thank you email next week when I finish editing this video to put all the necessary link, and I will put in the Akila email as well and Datuk email and also Hazli's email for you all to reach out. Datuk Sri and their team has been very helpful to the SMEs. I push some SME to them like hair care and all that because it's liquid, and Datuk Sri Rizal was very confident in telling them that these products can be shipped, but you have to follow the procedure that Datuk Sri Rizal is guiding and teach this SME. So it's a learning curve for majority of us who never penetrated into Indonesia. So this is why Datuk Sri Rizal eJazmine's team committed to help you all. Okay, so please, it's free for you all to join. They only take 8% kan, Datuk?
Yes, 8%.
8%.
8%. Okay, on the EJ food as well, also 8%. So if you do not want to be in the major delivery platform and you want to give a try on EJ food, please do so. They only take 8% from your sales. Okay, all right, that's it. So we'll see you next week and happy listening to the budget. Bye everybody. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yeah,
And
no
press the notification button, please.
Yes.